Listener discretion is advised.
Hoover played a very large role in carrying out the Palmer raids during the first Red Scare. So this was like right after World War I and the Russian Revolution, and like the beginning of when like communism was like really
the word of the day calendars really went wild after communism hit the scene.
So the Palmer raids were an effort to capture and deport Italian and Eastern European Jewish immigrants with leftist ties. And it's important to note that, like, at this time, in a lot of cities, different, like, manufacturing sectors were kind of dominated by different, like, ethnic groups. And so there were, like, the garment workers in New York, and they kind of that was mostly dominated by like Eastern European Jews, and they would then kind of form kind of community led movements that then kind of leaned on socialist ideals and whatever, and that just became super threatening to the government.
Sure.
So the operation resulted in 3,000 people, mostly suspected anarchists and labor organizers. And there was like a big anarchism.
Anarchism.
I don't know.
Anarchism.
Aunt Tifa.
Aunt Tifa. There was a big anarchy thing happening, movement at the time.
A hoopla.
A hoopla. And labor organizers being arrested across the country, and hundreds of folks were deported, including some deported back to revolutionary Russia, which was
a death sentence.
Extremely dangerous. Yeah. So the FBI, the precursor to the FBI, organized these raids, and he's in charge of it. Side note, the ACLU was founded as a response to these unconstitutional arrests. And the ACLU documented cases of like illegal warrants, illegal detentions, entrapment, all kinds of shit went down to like arrest these folks. In 1924, J. Edgar Hoover was promoted to the head of the Bureau of Investigation. He was not yet 30 years old.
I'm 33. I can't imagine.
I know. Isn't
My
that
life
wild?
is literally together by like a roll of duct tape with puppies printed on it and a string of floss that I
6 inches
found
of floss
in the bottom of a trash bin because I haven't bought new floss recently enough to use clean floss.
Would definitely blow over.
One of those
I'm
really
done.
curly last of your floss strands.
Yeah. Yep.
So he clearly enjoyed wielding power from the beginning and gained a reputation for frequently firing anyone who displeased him or whom he deemed incompetent. 2 of the people he decided were incompetent in the early days of his leadership were the Bureau's only 2 female agents. They just happened to both be deemed incompetent.
Well, they're women.
Yeah. Well. Wow. Every month, all the blood leaves their brains, goes out their vagina holes.
Throughout his decades-long career, so he's in charge from
But their emails.
Yeah.
In the 30s.
He's in charge from like 1919 through like 1971. So all that time, he hired 1 female agent.
Good.
What?
Great. That's enough. That's plenty. 1 white woman. We're good.
I knew that he was not great, but I didn't realize how not fucking great this was.
I knew, same. I knew he was shitty, but I didn't know the depths and breadth of the shit.
Girth.